Hello, Taurus. Intuitive Soul Coach here with your June new moon reading. Welcome. If you are returning back to my channel, so glad that you're here. And if you are new, hello. Today we will be tuning into the energy of the new moon in June, which does happen to land around June 10th, depending on your location. But we'll be diving into where your energy is currently at, what you should focus on manifesting, what your fullest potential is, and your surroundings to keep that momentum. And then if you stay tuned to the end, we will talk about action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome. So welcome. If you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find both of those links in the description box below. So we're going to dive right in here today, Taurus. Where is your energy at currently for around this June 10th new moon into the following full moon cycle? So, all right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have the Eight of Michael. We are going to dive right in here. Let's get a close up on that. We have the Eight of Michael. This is the Eight of Swords energy. Eight of Michael, it says, you can be free. Make a courageous choice to change your situation, possibly not seeing things clearly with this Eight of Michael. So what the Eight of Swords is telling you is you were feeling trapped in a situation here. Taurus, you're feeling trapped. Possibly it could be in a relationship. It could be in a career here. But the Eight of Swords energy is possibly you feeling like you don't have a way out of a situation. You need a little more clarity. You need to figure out a way. I'm feeling for many of you, this is either you're looking for a job or you're looking for some sort of new opportunity to come in here for you, and you're feeling a little bit trapped. Or it could be golden handcuffs as well. What I'm seeing with that is you are stuck in a job or a career that maybe you don't love, but you have to stay there for, to pay the bills. And this could be a career situation as well, or a love situation. So let's dive in and clarify your energy. All right. Yeah. So we have the Queen of Cups showing up in reverse for you. The Queen of Cups is all about recognizing that you deserve love. This is about self-love in a situation here as well. So I feel like a situation has gone cold with the Queen of Cups energy here. Definitely some sort of emotional fulfillment that at one time did leave you feeling fulfilled emotionally. You feel like you're either stuck in and it's keeping you awake at night with this Nine of Swords energy. This Nine of Swords comes in right after the Eight of Swords, which is your current energy. So let's dive further into this here, what you should focus on manifesting during this new cycle, because I definitely feel like something has gone cold. They actually want me to go one more with that. Okay. Spirit, can you please clarify what it is that they feel trapped in? What has gone cold in their energy here? Thank you. All right. Some sort of communication. You were hoping to get resolved here. Ace of Swords shows up in reverse. This is lies, confusion, clouded judgment, but it's a need for somebody. Possibly in the past, you had a conversation with somebody that you just knew that there was lies involved, or somebody was being a little bit shady in their energy is really what I'm picking up on for you, Taurus. There was a conversation with somebody that didn't go the way that you would wanted or expected. Somebody was really cold in a situation here. They could have, if this is relationship or love, they could have, blocked you. They could have ghosted you. I feel like if this was a career for you and you went in for a promotion or a job interview, something that got cut off, maybe you were separated. But I feel for many of you, this can be relationship-wise. So let's just take a look at what you should focus on manifesting during this new moon cycle. So especially if you are wanting to be free from a thought, from a person, from a feeling or situation, or maybe that is the struggle here. You're feeling trapped within your thoughts because something didn't turn out the way that you had hoped. Taurus, what should you focus on manifesting for this June 10th energy of the new moon going into the full moon in June? Thank you. The Six of Gabrielle showing up here. This is the Six of Wands. Congratulations. You've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. awards, scholarships, and promotions. So actually, I'm getting a little bit of a different vibe from the Six of Wands energy, but it's about that self-doubt a little bit, feeling like maybe you failed in a situation, maybe a little bit of pessimism going on here. So I feel like you should focus on what this card says. So it says, you've done a wonderful job. So Taurus, really focus on the things that you have accomplished, the things that you've went through, especially if things have been very rocky in a relationship in the past. Think of what you've learned from it. Think of the lessons. If you have been struggling to find a career, or if you've struggled on finding some sort of change in a career, or to step up within a position here, think of how far you have come. So I really feel like that's something you should be manifesting and focusing on during this new moon cycle. And we'll clarify, time to move on to the next project. So whether this is a career or a person, I feel like you're manifesting new opportunities coming in here, because you're leaving what didn't serve you behind, whether that's a thought process, whether that's a person, whether that's a career. I feel like you'll know here. Take it as it resonates, Taurus. But really manifest positivity regarding the past situation, because remember, we come into this plane, this world, with these lessons that we need to learn. And even though sometimes they're hard at the time, yeah, exactly as I was saying here, you're listening to your higher self here. This could have been, there's two separate energies going on here with the Hierophant. This is the card of high level commitment. So you could have felt very committed within a relationship. Maybe you're married to a partner that you're feeling a little bit let down. We have the Four of Cups showing up here next to it, a little bit of boredom. So I am getting two separate energies of relationship and career here. So somebody was in some sort of high level commitment, that there was a decision that needed to be made here in the past to either go your separate ways, because you were feeling like somebody maybe left you as an option, left you as a choice, or you were bored within the situation. And it could be you're bored at your career, you want to step up to the next level, or you're just bored with not getting anywhere, is really what I'm picking up here. So I feel like for your focus on what it is to manifest, okay, they want me to really zoom in on this. The focus is to focus on this cup. Okay, so manifest this cup during this new moon cycle is really what I'm getting for you, Taurus. I feel like you've been focusing on these cups, especially if something, happened regarding love, happened regarding money, that left you feeling a little bit on the downside of things. I really feel you're going to be looking at things from a new point of view, but really look at this cup instead of kind of missing, because you can see over here the beautiful plethora of colors, the rainbow that spirit wants to give you here, regardless of what's come before you, Taurus. So really, you have the potential here to manifest something that's really going to be fruitful to you. With the Hierophant coming in, this is an energy of definitely divine guidance, but it's some sort of high level commitment. It's a deep learning. So you have learned a lot from the past here, but I definitely feel the focus is to see this other cup here on the other side. All right. So what is your fullest potential, Taurus, during this moon cycle? So what is this full potential that you do have during this June 10th energy going into the full moon? So let's take a look at your potential during this new moon cycle. Thank you, Spirit. All right, beautiful. Thank you. Okay, this way. This way. Thank you. Okay, we have peace and we have change your life. We have release the past. There is more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Yeah, exactly what I was saying here regarding looking at that other cup here. This is you have two. Wow. Okay. So they want me to point out, these are two major arcanas. This is the death card. So releasing something. I feel like this is, many of you cut off a relationship. Somebody maybe cut off you as well. Could be going through a divorce, some sort of legalities or separation. But then you have 16, the Tower, change your life. So the fullest potential is for you to take this Tower moment of the past here, because I feel like that's what this is. I feel like you've already been through the Tower moment, honestly, here, Taurus. And I feel like you're releasing the past, you're learning from it. There's a more enriching future to come. And that's what that cup was, that Four of Cups sitting on the other side. But when we're in the middle of a Tower moment, or we're, in the mix of it, it can be hard. So we have changed your life here. A sudden revelation that offers freedom. Break free of procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. That's exactly the energy that I am getting here for you, Taurus. So if you are looking at some sort of a job change, if there was a job loss in a situation, if this was a loss of a relationship, this could be even some sort of family matter. It doesn't have to be romantic or career. It could be something in your family life as well. It could be something with your children. It could be something with your parents. Some sort of separation going on here. But I feel like there was a Tower moment in the past where you're free from a situation now, but you're still a little bit in that heavy thinking state of mind. And we do have a lot of retrogrades coming in here, a lot of communication that can be a little bit jagged during this time, but it is, for you, a time to let go and release any of these past situations. So Spirit, can we please clarify the Death card? So death is rebirth. It's a new chapter. It's a time of an ending. So what is it that you are... I feel like this was forced. Honestly, Taurus, I feel like somebody did this to you. So again, whether it's career or a relationship or a family member, I feel like this was done onto you. Like you didn't have a choice in the matter here. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we have the Hanged Man showing up. So we are clarifying the Death card, but we get the Hanged Man, so another major arcana. But this is... someone was unwilling to sacrifice something for you. Somebody was very selfish, and I feel like you're fed up in a situation and you weren't hanging around for it any longer, or somebody wasn't hanging around for it. So it may be your energy, maybe your person's or your situation, but somebody had enough and done and done. I'm actually seeing somebody saying that I'm done and done, washing their hands of this situation. And then we have the Two of Swords. Yeah, clarity. You're seeing things for what they really are. Two of Swords comes in, and this is a decision taken out of your hands. Just as I was saying, I feel like you had to face a problem and there had to be action taken, but I really feel like it was somebody else here. And we have the Ace of Pentacles showing up in reverse. This is possibly you feeling a little bit under the weather. Could be a missed opportunity, but I feel like there was something that you wanted to grow, whether again, your business or a relationship, there's something that you wanted to have stability in, and that just didn't get off the ground. And you're like, you know what, this isn't working for me anymore. Or somebody may have said that to you. So there's a little bit of I feel like you're seeing something for what it really was. And I'm really getting a strong heart chakra here. My heart chakra is actually, it's going like this, but it's really heavy. I feel like there's almost like an elephant sitting on it. So Taurus, I'm sending you a lot of love. I feel like this is something that really weighs heavy on your heart is what I am picking up on. Seven of Swords comes in reverse here. And the Seven of Swords is you. Okay. Somebody wanted to avoid the truth. This is very selfish energy. It can be as well. Or excuse me, I said Seven of Swords, but it is the Seven of Wands. But again, no such thing as coincidence. So I'll just say, keep what I had said. Somebody, maybe somebody was truthful in a situation. Maybe they weren't. But I definitely feel like there was selfish energy regarding somebody that you're working with, dealing with, some selfish energy. But the Seven of Wands showing up in reverse, this is accepting defeat. This is you defending yourself in a situation, possibly feeling attacked, but it's wanting to make amends to a point. But I feel like there is no amends. Like maybe the amends was made, and then boom, after that, like you got closure in a situation, you needed to walk away here. But I feel like there's definitely a shutdown of something going on. Spirit, can you please clarify the Tower? So the Tower is a disruption, an unexpected change, a shock. Definitely, it can be chaos, but it's a revelation that offers you freedom. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Eight of Swords. This is clarifying the Tower moment here. So again, we are clarifying your potential. The potential is to release the past. Okay, so that is we're clarifying the Tower moment. But again, the Tower, I feel it was in your past here. The Eight of Swords energy. The Eight of Swords, we did get that. That's what your energy is. Okay, so you're still stuck in the past, Taurus. You're still stuck in that energy showing up here, but you're not. But you're releasing yourself from it because the Eight of Swords shows up in reverse. So you're definitely starting to release yourself from that situation. You're moving toward freedom. You're freeing yourself. You're releasing this past situation here. And you're definitely, possibly there was some sort of mindset in the past where maybe you're overthinking a situation, maybe somebody else was, but you're releasing that. That is the potential for you to free the past, because we have the Devil showing up here again. So the Devil energy is freeing yourself from toxicity, whether this is materialism, maybe this is a job or a career that you felt tied to, but I'm really getting as well for many of you in a relationship, this is temptation, this is addiction, substance abuse, drugs, obsession, manipulation, lies, narcissism, codependency. You are freeing yourself from anything that is toxic, that does not serve you any longer. It could be a toxic environment within a person that you were with. It could be, a career that was toxic, because we do have the King of Wands showing up here. The King of Wands in reverse is somebody that's very egotistical, very explosive in their energy. Wands is all about fiery. So definitely somebody who flew off the handle under the influence is what I am getting here for you. And it did lead to also what I am getting on this. Not only flew off the handle, but flew off the deep end doing shit that they shouldn't have did while they were under the influence, because there could have been cheating involved. There could have been some sort of third party, but something left you brokenhearted. Somebody may have even been physically or emotionally abusive. And I'm so glad you're walking away, Taurus, if that is you. Three of Swords is heartbreak. Three of Swords is somebody left you feeling like, whoa, not in a good place. But we have the Knight of Wands showing up in reverse. So this is, I feel like this could be a person that kept trying to come back into your life here. Somebody who was a sweet talker. If they did hurt you, they would come back in quickly, take rapid, passionate action, very spontaneous, charismatic, adventurous, enthusiastic, but also was very sweet and manipulative in a way that you'd always kind of run back to that situation, but you're not doing that anymore. That is the potential. You have the potential to leave this person, this situation, this environment behind you. So please do that, Taurus, because I'm not loving that energy at all. That person does not deserve you. That situation does not deserve you. You are worth so much more than that, Taurus. And I feel like the potential is to see your worth. Okay. So if that person does creep in, just kick them to the curb just kick them to the curb. Okay, so we are clarifying now the energy that you need surrounding you to keep your momentum. Okay, this is the energy. We have the Queen of Cups showing up here, Queen of Raphael. Okay, this is follow your heart, Taurus. A love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. Okay, so this is your energy is what I am picking up on with this Queen of Cups. This is recognizing that you deserve love, that again, you are loved. Just as I was just saying for you, Taurus, you are lovable. You are extremely intuitive, very compassionate, emotionally secure. I'm hearing somebody saying, no, I'm not. But I definitely feel like at times, obviously, we're human. At times, we all have our feelings like a roller coaster here. But I feel for the most part, you are an emotionally secure person. And, maybe that toxic energy, it could have been some traits that you carried as well. But I feel like you've learned a lot. You've definitely learned a lot of who you are, who you want to be with, what kind of environment and situations that you want to attract. So as far as clarifying the surroundings, just be compassionate towards yourself is really what I'm picking up on during this new moon cycle, June 10th energy for the following cycle into the full moon. Queen of Raphael, again, she could be psychic herself, very intuitive, but I feel like this person is in you. it could be caring. You're very caring, which is why you wanted to give this past situation a chance after chance after chance. It could be a career that you were in, that you were dealing in a caring profession, a nurse, some sort of healer, but it could be that you're just a healing, intuitive person yourself, Taurus, and you wanted to try to heal somebody's toxicity, but that's not how love works. That's not how a situation works. We can't heal them. They have to want to heal themselves. And until they do, until you both can level up on that playing field, then there's no sense in going back in and repeating that pattern over and over and over again. So let's clarify here, Taurus. Let's clarify this energy to keep your surroundings. It looks like keeping your cool, keeping your emotions in check is what you need to be surrounding yourself with. Stay focused with people who can uplift you, support you, show you that you are worthy and loved, instead of taking your emotions and really distracting you and possibly running with them. All right, we have the Seven of Wands. Yes. So the Seven of Wands here is you defending your position, you standing your ground, you being at your personal best here, Taurus, going the distance, living life on your own terms, but making sure you have the upper hand in this situation, okay? So if this is love that you're dealing with, set healthy boundaries. If somebody keeps wanting to come back in, knocking at the gate, I feel like you're putting up a do not enter sign or beware of dog, because not that you're going to bite, you're very sensitive. I'm seeing beware of dogs. So maybe somebody has that up at their property currently. But this is you setting healthy boundaries, okay? And I really feel like that is what your environment is to keep you going in this momentum, especially because there is an ending. There is that tower moment, and this will offer you freedom. And I feel like you're coming out of that, so it is beautiful energy. All right, let's get some steps, some action steps that you can take to help you achieve your desired outcome. Spirit, what are some action steps that my beautiful Taurus can take during this new moon cycle beginning June 10th? All right, release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So I'm actually getting, I'm getting some cords definitely connected in a situation. Somebody is tethered together. I feel like there was this connection, and I'm just going to dive into love, even though if you're here for career, just take a pause for a second and let those that are here for love hear this message. But I feel that there was this really toxic relationship that was very passionate, was very sensual in a way, a lot of good, hardcore, raw sexual energy is what I'm feeling here, but a lot of partying, a lot of addictive behaviors. It could be you did these activities together as well. But I am seeing that somebody was ready to settle down. Somebody was ready at least to commit and to build together, but somebody wasn't ready for that. And I really, really want to let you know here that the action step that you can make is release this past, which I feel like you've already done. Whether it was by your choice or somebody else, or you're working on letting it go currently, but definitely let go. If this is a career that you're still in your head about because either you lost an opportunity or you didn't receive exactly what the news that you wanted to hear, release judgment, release the need that you're still in your head of not being good enough, but release any thought patterns, Taurus, that kind of have you up in a struggle here in your head. All right, Spirit, what other action steps does my beautiful Taurians need to take? Thank you. To help them achieve their outcome. We have parents. Okay, I feel like for many of you, you are parents and you could share children with this person of the past here. It says the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother and father. You're not the first sign to get this card here. So I want to tell you what I'm getting here, Taurus. I'm actually getting a male figure that had to forcefully, he had to leave his children. And I don't know if he was either went to jail or just needed to step out of the parent role for a moment because of getting himself back in order is actually what I am getting here. I feel like somebody chose something other than their children at this time or their child. But definitely there's some sort of distance regarding somebody. And this could be, you and your own parents. It could be your partner. It could be anything. Take it as it resonates here, but there's some sort of healing situation going on with a parent. So I feel like an action step is to try to heal, whether that is your own thoughts regarding your own parents, whether somebody neglected their own children here and working with your children to let them know that they're loved and that their father or mother loved them to the best of their ability, but they needed more help beyond this point here. So they do want me to go one more with that. And lastly, not one more with the parents, but one more action step for you to take, Taurus. So a lot of deep, a lot of energy going on. So I'm sending you a lot of love. Have you asked your angels for help with this? Okay. We have your angels want to help you with the situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will of choices. So I'm actually seeing many of you actually either praying or talking to your guides or your higher self or trying to meditate or find answers regarding some spiritual avenue. But I feel for many of you, you haven't actually reached out to the angels. Some of you have. I'm seeing a stand or some sort of altar with angels on it at this time. I'm seeing a beautiful angel that actually has like almost a fiber optic wings that go like this and they all light up, beautiful colors. So if that is you and that resonates, talk to your angels. Ask them for help. Ask Archangel Michael to cut that cord between you and this past person because there was a strong connection. It could be twin flame energy as well. But Taurus, you have a lot of potential to do a lot of healing, a lot of releasing, and to focus your time, energy, and effort into new opportunities, okay? So I'm sending you a lot of love during this cycle. You have a beautiful heart. You really do. Taurus, I'm getting that you give your love. You give your love freely sometimes, but people take advantage of that. So definitely move forward. You will find that love that you deserve. You'll find that career that you deserve. You'll find yourself calling in what it is that your life offers. And I feel especially with this tower moment, your life is going to change. I would expect deep change within this next 6 months for you for a complete alteration. So if that resonates, Taurus, please hit that like and subscribe button. I'd love to hear your comments. And again, if you'd like to sign up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find that link in the description box below and sending you lots of love and light. Bye.